Alright, so I labeled that area as the Path of the Eagle. I don't currently see a way to proceed yet. So I'm going to see if I find something here in this secret door, which I'm removing the question mark from now. I'm going to quick save real quick. We'll see if this passage is connected to that one, and maybe that'll help me get over there and figure out what to do. Or it'll have nothing in it. Okay. There's a button there. A torch. But no button. So hopes are looking thin, but let's try it anyway. Let's try what the button does. Behind me, there's an open passage. Where are you gonna take me, Mr. Passage? It's a secret found! They're almost being condescending to me now. It's like, congratulations, you found your secret! It was a giant empty room that clearly was gonna have a button in it. But you found the button, and that makes you special. Let's find out what this mirror chest piece does. It requires light armor proficiency, protection +8, resist all +5. So not as good as this, but it might be better than my chest piece on my character that does light armor. Oops, I need light. Yep. There we go. This has 4 protection and 2 evasion, and this has 8 protection and 5 resist all. It seems like it's probably worth it. So that light armor is now no longer being used. So these two read. It's kind of funny watching the hand-me-downs happen. These read items were originally on my tank, then they're on my secondary DPS. Now they'll go to whoever gets light armor proficiency next. I might put them in a stash somewhere called light armor proficiency stack, just to give them a place to go. Although it's easy to stack stuff on this character. Oops, don't mean to grab the guy's sling. Let's give this guy a bag. I'll put my extra items I'm not wearing right now in here, because then they don't take as much space. Oh, obviously I want to put the thunder things in there too. There we go. Now I have a better organized inventory at least, and that bag has all my extra loot in it. Thankfully, this character doesn't have much penalty for carrying a bunch of stuff, so that because of this item right here, the neck chain. So that's working out for me. So there's a weird gate here. It's more stuff I can't see from here. Let's see. Can I physics my way through? Nope, you can't even shoot a rock in that direction. So I can't go through here, but it's just a point of view. They probably expected me to go through this question mark over here on the left, and from here I'd be like, through this grate I'd be like, there's an important item over here, how do I get there? And then I'd find this other door with a secret behind it. Although, as secrets go in this game, that was a pretty lame one. It's like, oh look, a completely empty room. I wonder if there's a secret in here. Surprise, there's a secret in here. So we're gonna quick save like usual, and we're gonna open this lever to find out what's up. Don't be a dick. Does it happen over and over again? Oh! Okay, let's get in this room. There we go. So we have... So it looks like we have a... We have something that's shooting... Yep, we have a fireball dispenser that's shooting fireballs into that portal, and then the portal seems to only change things' direction. The question is, if I run into the portal, will I change direction, or will I die? Also, what's down here? Oh, is that a monster? Not another crab. I just don't need that kind of shit happening to me right now. Let's see. I have a dispel ability. I wonder if I can deactivate the projector. Oh, come on. Mine doesn't work on the portal? That's rude. Huh. So down here, we have a lever, and we have that monster down there. And a teleporter. I think I might just take the risk and find out what happens down there. After all, it's an open area, so I can safely fight the monster without having too much problem. I really dislike these crab monsters, though. Thankfully, I have a really strong axe I can charge up, so that's cool. I feel like dual wielding's not working out for me, so I might switch to back to sword and shield on my tank. That might be a better option than having two attacks, because I get overwhelmed already by the sheer number of things I can click on to make my moves matter. I don't think attacking super fast is really my current weakness right now. So I don't think I really need to bother with the extra spot. I just accidentally miscast something, didn't I? Let's do a poison bolt. Fuck you, you're poisoned. I kind of forget about my poison spell sometimes, but if I open the fight when I'm fighting things like this that take forever to kill, opening with a poison spell and then following with a fire spell that does fire damage over time. Yeah, there we go. That goes way faster. That's what I need to start doing. Whenever I fight that kind of enemy, open with a poison bolt. That'll do damage early on, and damage over time, and then I'll do fire spells for the most damage, and I'll have 2 damage over time effects on the character at the same time. I'm gonna give this guy his shield back. There we go, 6 evasion. I feel like just doing a lot of doing more damage with the sword is more effective to me, I think, than dealing less damage with 2 weapons. Let's see, 9 to 27, 8 to 24. This one does more, right? Oh, interesting. What about the other one? Nope. So this little fist dagger actually does more damage than my longsword does for me. So I guess I'll be using that instead of my longsword. That's fine. And it has the it also has the thrust attack. So at least I still have that. So what's this thing gonna do? Does it turn off the Oh yeah, it turns off the teleporter upstairs. Where am I? Okay, I teleported just upstairs. Oh, accidentally walked off the ledge. My bad. So we can now walk in here safely. Oh, how did I do that? How did I fuck up that bad? Okay, that's fine. So now I can go past here because I can just wait and time it and dodge the fireball. Because fuck that guy. Any secrets in here? I don't know. Let's go ahead and use my lockpick. Ta-da! Haven't gotten to use one of those for a while, and I got plate gauntlets. Probably gonna put those on my tank. And we got some darts to give to my character. Let's see if I get, yeah, if I get my blowpipe working with missile weapons too, I guess using darts would probably help me out. Oh wait, no, I can use the blowpipe right now. It's just the special ability that it requires that thing in particular. Go ahead and restack our loot. We have 14 Falcon Skyers. Don't actually remember what those even do. Whoopsie. Skills. So I can increase alchemy. What do those do? At 4th skill, you brew stronger healing and energy potions. That is inherently pretty a good sound. The idea of my potions being stronger. At 5th skill level, you can craft bombs. When you craft bombs, you get 3 bombs instead of 1. Oh, so you can craft a whole bunch of bombs. I haven't found recipes for those yet, but it'd be handy. Oh, there we go. Firearms level 5. I stopped suffering from malfunctions. I think I'm gonna go with firearms 5. Or, no, accuracy 2. Perform melee attacks from the back row. I'm gonna go with that. Because now I can equip a, there we go. Where's my... I'll grab one of my dexterity weapons. Probably the rapier? Yeah, let's grab this. And I can equip him with this. And now he'll melee from the back row, right? Can't use. Why can't you use this? What's going on? It requires light weapons 1. Okay, do I have a shitty weapon that doesn't require light weapons? Requires light weapon 1. Wow, so, oh, 12 defense from plate gauntlets. Okay. My defense continues to become more and more absurd. I may have made a mistake. I just gave that guy... Is there a single weapon he could use from the back row? Requires light weapons, requires heavy weapons. That's annoying. Put these in here. Yeah, light weapons, heavy weapons. I may have made a mistake. What can I give him to use as a melee weapon? I don't think I have one. I may have to just find a shitty melee weapon somewhere and use that. But right now I think all my melee weapons require stats that he doesn't have. I was just trying to come up with a consistent way that he could attack for when he doesn't have any more bullets in his inventory. I may have made a miscalculation with how to use my points. Oh well, let's move. Oh, I'm cumbersome. Apparently the stuff he's carrying is too heavy. What is so heavy? Is it this thing? 34, 29. So this thing is fairly heavy now because of all the materials involved. Some of these objects are probably pretty heavy too. What's in here? Just scrolls. That's not particularly heavy. Nope, just like only like 1. Throwing knife, dart. I guess I'll give one of the things that he's not currently using actively to a different character. Is that the crossbow quarrel? He doesn't use a crossbow. There we go. That seems to have helped the problem. There's just too many things that I don't want to throw away, but I'm also not using, which is always a kind of a bad space to be for inventory management. Oh well. So now he has the ability to attack from the back row, but I might have to train him in light weapons to let him actually do so. Either way, having another form of attack is helpful for when he runs out of bullets, because he runs out of bullets a lot. So that's that area fully explored. It looks like everything's fully explored except for... I don't know how to get behind the gate here on the left in the middle of the screen here. And I don't know how to get on that ledge up there. So I have some... And I also don't know how to get up here on the weird green glowy thing. So those are things I still need to figure out. This room's important because somewhere in here... right there's a figurine. So there's some way to open this gate. And I'm missing it somehow. No button. No button. No buttons. And this teleport doesn't do anything, right? For some reason. That button doesn't seem to do anything. Apparently. Okay. Okay, here's what might happen. We learned earlier, projectiles... When you shoot a projectile through a portal, it goes in a different direction. So let's see what happens when I shoot the projectile in this direction. Did it shoot straight through the wall? Did it shoot... Does it not get teleported? Why is the fire... Why is the, Huh. Gets teleported for the other guy. Let's try the sling and see if the rock gets teleported. So if I shoot a rock in there, it may... Where did that one go? It ended up over there. Did that open it for us? It did not. And my light's out. So we have a puzzle where I have to shoot projectiles through the wall to open things. Did that open anything though? Not yet. Okay, so let's try it from this perspective. Wait, no. Does it shoot directly in that direction? Yeah, let's try this perspective. Oh. Shot right here. So what if I throw it by hand? Nope, still... Oh, I hit myself with it. So that doesn't work. So how do I get... Huh. Because the other two spots are out of line. One of the spots is out of line, and the other spot is, Here, what if I put it on the ground? Nope, now it's just on the ground in there and I can't get it back. Okay. Button, do you move the teleporter? You do move the teleporter. Okay. Progress. Solving a puzzle. I originally passed up on this puzzle because I thought that I had to solve something else first, but it looks like we're getting there. So now I can put this in here and should trigger that one. That one's triggered now. And now I need to throw one. Oop, not all of them, just one. I don't know if I'll get these back. Did it land on it? It did. So is this one is this gate open now? It is. So this gate's open. And I'm gonna quick save because last time I picked one of these things up, it freaking attacked me. Could put the shuriken in his hand in case I need that. Alright, let's get ready for crossbow. Link's crossbow training of doom. Oh, there's a button here. I'll check around first though, because last time I picked one of these up I got attacked. Am I under attack yet? No? Okay, so I'll press the button. Is the button gonna open something? I don't see anything opening yet. Check the next room over for a second, maybe? What is this? This wasn't here before, was it? It's not exploded on my map. So this must be new. There's a button here. I must have just opened this by pressing that button back there. So maybe this will allow me to explore behind there? Because behind that grate, I saw that there's a weapon. Oh god. Okay, we have skeleton knights. That's not good, but I can handle it. Oh, here comes the archers. That's exactly what I was hoping would not happen. Okay, I want to deal with this archer as fast as possible. Okay, fuck you. Okay, one's down. Do as much damage to the archers as fast as possible before the knight gets in position to attack me. There we go. Oh, come on, die. Die! He's not dying. Just need you to die. There we go, he's down. Now it's easy. Now the fight's easy. I just need to not have two guys at once. Down you go. There we go. We got this. We got this. Just gotta be careful. There we go. Hopefully we don't get another surprise. Man, it's amazing how much I've spent literally hours in this one dungeon, by the way. And it's not even that the game's wasting my time. It's like there's interesting puzzles constantly, and it just keeps going, and there's more, and crazy shit's just happening constantly. I can't believe how much there is in one dungeon in this game, considering that there's a number of dungeons throughout the entire game. Fire attack, there we go. Oh yeah, I told myself I was going to poison these guys. I guess I forgot. Ancient Helm. Skull Cleave. What does Skull Cleave require? Heavy Weapons 3. Alright, that's not what I need. I was hoping I'd get a weapon that my, archer could use, but looks like no luck. I'll pick up my arrows for sure, though. There we go. All 9 arrows are back. I'm regretting... I kind of wish that I'd made this guy specialize in missile weapons instead of, I want to do guns because his character has special abilities with guns. What was his special ability again? Being an alchemist gives him 50% chance to wow, 50% less chance to malfunction with firearms. It sure doesn't feel like that. How often do firearms malfunction if you're not a freaking alchemist? And anyway, I'm about to max out firearms, so it's not even gonna matter anymore, because it's gonna start being impossible for him to malfunction at all. So that's kind of a waste. Oh well. Should I improve light weapons more or improve armor more, or some other stat? Might want to just give this guy more hit points, to be honest. It's hard to make these decisions sometimes. What do I have a requirement for? I don't think I have any more requirements to worry about. My light weapon's high enough. I can dual wield any weapon when I have 5 points, which is interesting. Might just go for... Let's go for some hit points. There we go. I haven't had more health in a while. Now he's at 189. That's a good amount of health. Figured I've successfully made my tank tanky in the aspect of defensive equipment. Here we go. We're inside here now, which means I get to pick up my rock. I thought I was going to lose all my rocks because of all the stuff that happened there. Now they're back. Got a lizard on a stick. Let's go feed that to our lizard. He won't be offended. Any buttons around here? I wouldn't be shocked to see a trap within a trap. Morningstar is a heavy weapon that ignores 5 points of enemy armor. 11 to 34 plus strength. How much does that do? Wow, how does that compare to... I'm curious how that compares to my previous weapon, the Warhammer. Wow, this Morningstar does more damage than my Warhammer did. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Nice? What are these words I'm saying? Did I lose it in my inventory just now, or am I still wearing it? I'm still wearing it. So its special requires heavy weapon 3, but its main attack does not. It does lots of damage too. I'm gonna go back to my big weapon, but it may be worth it to give. Huh. I was thinking maybe my background character could get bonus to his strength, but no. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do with this weapon. Maybe if I get maximum heavy weapons, do I get to dual wield? You can wield two-handed weapons in one hand. So that doesn't help either, so I can't dual wield. I can only wield in one hand and put a shield on. So yeah, despite the Morningstar being a really cool weapon, I might never actually get any use out of it, which is kind of a bummer. Those are some great stats for a weapon, I think. So I think that's the extent of what we'll find in here, aside from perhaps, there we go, a stray item that I got rid of. There we go, get my throwing dagger back. So all that for a Morningstar, and the Morningstar isn't even that much of isn't really an upgrade. Uh-oh. Oh right, it closed behind me when I activated it, but now this teleporter should work. The teleporter doesn't work. Okay, how do I leave? Does there have to be stuff on the pressure plates, or can I open it back up? Oh right, the button I pressed. Where was it? If I just press the button again, it should trigger. There we go. There we go. That's all I had to do. So question answered. So that's one more mystery solved. Now I still have the mystery of how do I get on top of that ledge, which I still don't have any progress thinking about, and the path of the eagle. Don't know how to get past there. Huh. How many figurines do I have? I have 3 figurines. So somewhere around here there's one more figurine. So at least one of the things that I haven't solved yet still needs to be solved. I'm gonna head back down to the path of the eagle area, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, there's gotta be a way to get across this room. There's no secret buttons anywhere. I don't see any pressure plates. So what crosses this room? Oh, my light just expired. Yep. Good. The only thing Huh. The tunnel at the bottom of the room crosses the room. Does that mean something? Can I walk? What? What? Really? That's the puzzle? That seems a little unfair. I don't know. I kind of accidentally stumbled on this one. Oh, what's down there? Fish? Don't care about fish. Anything down there? No? Okay. Just be very careful not to walk on the wrong spot here, or I think I'll fall. Well, that explains the weird inlet where there's a side path there that goes nowhere. It's because it represents the Eagle Passage. Okay. That was a little silly. I don't know what I don't know how I feel about that particular puzzle. Like, by the way, you can fly. Oh, there's a freaking model too. I'll pick that up in a moment. I want to grab some stuff. I'll die the disguised path. Okay. Oh, you have too many rocks now? Is that what's going on? If I overburdened you with rocks and now you can't carry your stuff around? Alright, I'll put these items back on on the other guy since you can't use them anywhere anyway right now. Morningstar goes in there. So much shit being carried by this guy just because he's immune to being overburdened. What's down there? I find it unlikely I'll be ambushed from that direction, so I think I'll grab the figurine, and when there'll probably be an ambush, so I'm gonna quick save just in case. Be ready to cast a spell. Alright, it's 4 figurines down. Look around a bit. I don't think anything... I don't hear any noises. No noises, no movement. Okay. So far, I don't think anything happened. Alright, but now I have 4 figurines, so now I think I can get inside the Lexiconery. Is this whole area called the Lexiconery? Oh, it is called the Lexiconery. This whole region's called that. But I want to get into the Lexiconery puzzle anyway, or whatever it's called. So the Lexiconery is so that's what this whole place is called. I basically finished the entire dungeon before realizing what it was called. I'm silly. But now we're gonna complete it, I think. So I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Keeping an eye out for secrets. But I'm pretty done because I have all 4 figurines, which means I can go into the Lexiconery. I can go into the puzzle that told me to go to the Lexiconery anyway. So we're back out. That's it. All right, Path of the Eagle off the map. And the only chest I opened. So I guess I have to go back to. I'm not sure how to get up on there, but maybe I'll find that out later. All right, I'm gonna get back to the puzzle for these figurines. And you guys don't need to watch me run back there. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Never did open that door. What was up with that? Okay, we actually have a problem. The door to this area is open, but now the door on the other side of the map is closed ever since I picked up the icon. So it is a puzzle that reacts to me. So I need to get across this room somehow, probably due to another secret path. And right here I'm noticing we have rocks everywhere, but we have tile here. Oh. So okay. So this time I have to look down, but instead of following which way is the hole, I have to follow which way has the weird tile on it. This is different. So the whole room triggered into a different puzzle when I picked up the icon. I have to look around. There's more tile. Forward twice. Forward twice. Alright, we're doing good. We're making good time here. Solved it. Okay, we're back over here now. And now we're back at the Path of the Eagle sign. So the whole thing changed the structure, but now I can finally leave. So now I'll see you guys at the figurine puzzle. Alright, now we are back at the weird figurine puzzle. So we're finally going to solve this place. I've gone an astonishingly long time without getting any ammo for my freaking character. My ranged character. I am the strongest. I am alive. I can walk. I can't fly. Well, I assume that the golem is the strongest. So, I can't fly, I can walk. I'm alive. Well, let's see. I can walk. I can walk has to be the skeleton because the other 2 characters don't have legs, right? So I can't fly, and I'm alive. So I can't fly must mean Snail. And I'm alive must be here to say, hey, this is where the Crowern goes, because the skeleton would not be alive if you still have the skeleton to cancel out. There we go. That's that solved, but what did I earn by coming all the way here? What was all of this worth? Because this took me a lot of work. And I would like to figure out what my reward is. Oh, power gem. Oh, and one of these weird crystal figurines. Maybe that scroll will tell me something important, but let's see. We have another power gem. There's 3 power gems. It's good to be collecting those. Anything important on the walls? Don't see any secrets. We have a bear pelt. That's probably good. That just because it's a bear item, it's probably a good strength weapon. Vitality +2, resist cold +20. Okay. Evasion +2, evasion +2. More vitality. Vitality is health, right? Yep. So I'll probably give this to my tank to keep him ticking. There we go. So we have an extra cloak. Does anyone need it? My spellcaster needs it. So we'll give him the evasion cloak now. There we go. That's a nice upgrade. And what is this going to tell me? Also, am I going to get attacked now that I picked it up? Keep an eye out in this direction in case something comes after me. Scroll, follow the light. That's the one I already had. We'll put that away. Is this spellcasting? We'll put it in the other one. We don't need to follow the light so much. Scroll. Huh. Uhu Arlamte Ina. 1, 2. So it looks like directions on how to navigate. Like Uhu is north. Is it north or forward is the question. But Uhu Arlamte, so it's up, down, left, right, are what those mean. And Ena seem to be 1 and 2. So it must be saying like turn left, move forward 1, turn right, move forward 2. I couldn't move forward 2 in that case, but you know what I mean. So that's important. So my initial thought is correct. When I first saw those weird letters, I assumed it was crazy instructions about how to walk around, basically. But I didn't know how to interpret it. Now I have a key. So now, if I find the weird instructions, I can solve them. So now I'm going to go back upstairs, which is straight ahead. I was getting ready to cut away, but it looks like the stairs are right here. So that's fine. So we're going to go back upstairs, and up here, there's that crazy room full of buttons, right? Yep, right here on the left. And here in this crazy room, we have instructions on how to do something. So I'm going to quick save. And presumably some specific combination of actions is going to let us through here. I'm going to give the scroll that gives the instructions to this guy. Can I use it? I can't use it. Okay, never mind. I was hoping that I could just highlight it in someone's hand and it wouldn't take up half my screen, but I guess we're just going to have to accept that it takes up half the screen. So do we have any instructions here? Not here, but somewhere in here we have instructions. Uhuna artena lame na. Okay, so we're gonna end. So presumably there's 2 separate sets of instructions because there's 2 separate doorways. Ooh, there's cool stuff in there. Let's do this one first. Te uhuna na na blah blah blah. Give me 1 second. I'm going to write these down. All right, I took the liberty of writing them both down while we were, off camera, so to speak. So let's take a look at these. I guess I can just put it in here. So let's see. Let's assume that these mean to. Let's see. I'm gonna assume that these are direct. Let's see. Arhe uhana. I'm noticing that they don't always. Okay. They don't always say na or a, meaning there's not always a number associated with them. So I think these are directions, as in like, don't move this direction, but rotate that direction, then move. So te is right. So te. And then it says uhuna. So forward twice. And then it says pala uhu. Pala uhu. I don't know what pala means, unfortunately. Pala. Uhu arlam te ena. So pala's just not on here, so... Pala... Ooh-hoo. Huh. Oh, I get what they're doing here. Okay, I understand. The one with all the loot behind it has a different word I don't know yet is the problem. I don't know what pala means. Okay. So if you look at this, they're taunting me again. It's all the words I know, but it says fam and pala, which are two words I don't know yet. So they're taunting me with all this loot that I can't get yet. But this one has basic language, so that's the one I'm supposed to solve right now. Okay, so let's change pages then. We're gonna have to solve this one. We'll have to come back later for the other one, which is frustrating because that stuff behind the door looks very useful. Also, there's a lockpick, which means it promises even more loot, even if I can't see them. So the second note says uhuna, so it's forward twice. RA, left, then once. Tena, right twice. Okay, so that's impossible. I can't move forward twice. So I made a mistake. These must not mean rotate. They must just mean move forward that direction and just from strafing. So uhuna is twice. RA is left once. Tena is right twice. Lam E is down once. Arna is forward twice. Okay. That did not work. This might take a few tries. Oh wait, I just flat out did that wrong. I misinterpreted. So, uhuna, forward twice. RA, left once. Tane is right twice. Lam A is down one. Arna is left twice. There we go, it's solved. I just messed up on the last step is all that happened. Okay, so we're fine. But now I need to go find what Lam means if I want to continue again. Achievement unlocked, Code Cracker, Coolio. Game's rewarding me. What did we find? We have a new letter. He's probably just being a dick again. It's the island. Yep, it's the island master. Dear visitor, made it this far already? Splendid. Sealed in this vault are the fragments of a tale that tells of a pilgrim from Zafi. My father passed the story to me, and now it is my time to pass it forward. I don't like your stories. I don't want your tales or your father. I don't care. You're a dick that's trying to murder me Ooh. There's a letter. Is there multiple letters in this room? A letter. More of the crystal potion. Don't know what that does still, but we'll find out. Any secrets in here? No secrets. More letter. The whole room just has 3 pieces of letter. That's it. I recast my light spell. There we go. Got dark in here. Spooky, scary. Alright, so while we're here, we'll have a perspective of what's ahead of me. Oops, did I give a piece of letter to someone else? I did. Okay. Everyone else is fine? Okay. I'll put these away real quick. Cool, we have 5 of the flower now. If I figure out how to use items with it, that might be really cool. But let's go ahead and, Alright, so we have 3 pieces of letter, and we need to organize them in order. So I'll put them here so I can put them left to right, potentially. Then he looked... Okay, it says then first, so he can't be first. Okay. He... Finally, then. The first words are clues. Okay, so he began traveling towards the frozen tundras. The sun was setting. Then he looked at the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. Finally, the star of the north came to lead the way, and he continued walking along the path. So he went... Let's see, he went towards the ice while the sun was setting. He went to the hot desert. No, he looked towards the desert. He didn't walk to it. And then... And then he walked north? Where's the frozen tundras? Let's look at the map. The map. Does this indicate a tundra somewhere? The ruins of Desserin are the left, which is where I've more or less been. Pyramid Umas. Forgotten River. Sleet Island. Cemetery. So I don't know which word would be ice. Sleet Island is called Sleet Island, and sleet is snow usually, but is it necessarily snow? I don't see any ice anywhere. So he traveled towards the frozen tundra, sun was setting. He looked at the path of the burning hot desert he called home. And then he went north. Huh, we'll have to think about this puzzle for a while probably, but it's probably something important about where to go next. But I'm getting a little tired because I've done a lot of dungeon crawling in one sitting recently, so I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'll see you guys next time. It's kind of funny, I started this recording session right in this room being like, how the fuck do I do this? And now I can update this, because now I can say need new words. And the new words are, let me check my notes real quick. They're Pala and Fam. So when we know Pala and Fam, we can finally open this place for loot. Otherwise, we gotta head out. Gonna have to go to a new area. Maybe that, I know that underground somewhere. If we go down here, we have Storm Breach. We have the unexplored staircase, and we have Storm Breach. Or is that still unexplored, or have I gone there now? Oh, I still haven't explored that staircase necessarily. All right, so we'll figure out next. I'll leave it to future me to figure out where to go next between those two places. But I'm gonna go ahead and save here. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. This game is just sprawling out before me, isn't it? It's a good experience. I recommend this game if you guys don't have it yet. Also, the first one's very good. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.